Ever found yourself staring at your phone, heart pounding, blood pressure rising, because your bank just, well, failed you? Maybe a transaction went sideways, maybe you're being charged fees you don't understand, or maybe, just maybe, you've been stuck on hold for an eternity trying to get a straight answer. And in this case, we're talking about Relay Bank. You're trying to run your business, manage your finances, and suddenly, you're hit with a roadblock. You're asking, how do I even complain to Relay Bank? You're not alone. Let's be real. Dealing with banking issues is rarely a picnic. It's a mix of frustration, confusion, and a dash of "is this really happening?" And when it involves your business finances, the stakes are even higher. You're not just dealing with personal inconvenience, you're dealing with potential disruptions to your cash flow, your operations, and your peace of mind. Now, Relay Bank, like any financial institution, has procedures in place to handle customer complaints. But let's be honest, navigating those procedures can feel like trying to find your way through a maze blindfolded. That's why we're here. We're going to break down the process, step by step, so you can get your complaint heard and, hopefully, resolved. First, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Why are you complaining in the first place? Is it a technical glitch? A billing error? Poor customer service? Understanding the nature of your complaint is crucial. It dictates the best approach and helps you gather the necessary evidence. Let's say, for example, you've noticed an unauthorized transaction on your business account. You've checked your records, and it's definitely not something you authorized. This is a serious issue that requires immediate attention. In this scenario, time is of the essence. So, where do you start? The first port of call should always be the official Relay Bank website or app. Look for their Contact Us or Customer Support section. This is where you'll find the various channels available for lodging complaints. One of the most common methods is through their online form or email. Many banks provide dedicated forms for complaints, allowing you to detail your issue and attach supporting documents. This is a good option if you prefer a written record of your complaint. When filling out the form or writing your email, be clear, concise, and specific. Provide as much detail as possible, including your account number, the date and time of the incident, a clear description of the problem, any relevant transaction details or reference numbers, copies of any supporting documents, such as screenshots, statements, or emails, your desired resolution. For instance, if you're disputing an unauthorized transaction, state the exact amount, date, and time of the transaction, and explain why you believe it's unauthorized. If you have screenshots of the transaction or any communication related to it, attach them to your complaint. Another option is to contact Relay Bank via phone. This is often the preferred method for urgent issues, such as unauthorized transactions or account freezes. However, be prepared for potential wait times. When calling, keep the following in mind. Have your account information readily available. Take notes during the call, including the date, time, and the name of the representative you spoke with. Be polite but firm in explaining your complaint. Ask for a reference number or ticket number for your complaint. If you're dealing with a particularly complex or serious issue, you might consider sending a formal letter via certified mail. This provides you with proof of delivery and creates a paper trail. In your letter, reiterate the details of your complaint and request a written response within a specific time frame. Now, let's talk about documentation. This is your arsenal. The more evidence you have, the stronger your case will be. Keep records of everything. Transaction receipts, account statements, emails, chat logs, call logs, screenshots. Organize these documents in a clear and logical manner so you can easily access them when needed. What if you've followed all these steps and still haven't received a satisfactory response? Don't give up. You have other avenues to explore. First, escalate your complaint within Relay Bank. Ask to speak to a supervisor or manager. Explain that you've already tried resolving the issue through the standard channels and that you're not satisfied with the outcome. If internal escalation doesn't work, you can consider filing a complaint with regulatory bodies. In the United States, for example, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, and the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, oversee banking institutions and handle consumer complaints. Look up the relevant regulatory body in your region. These agencies can investigate your complaint and take action if necessary. Additionally, you might consider reaching out to consumer advocacy groups or seeking legal advice. Depending on the severity of your issue, legal action might be necessary. One crucial point to remember is to maintain a professional and respectful tone throughout the complaint process. While it's understandable to be frustrated, anger and aggression are unlikely to be productive. Instead, focus on clearly articulating your concerns and providing factual evidence to support your claims. It's also important to be patient. Resolving banking disputes can take time. Be prepared to follow up regularly and keep track of all communication with Relay Bank. In summary, when complaining to Relay Bank, remember these key steps. Identify the nature of your complaint. Gather all relevant documentation. Contact Relay Bank through their official channels, online form, email, phone, or certified mail. Clearly and concisely explain your complaint. Escalate your complaint if necessary. Consider filing a complaint with regulatory bodies or seeking legal advice. Maintain a professional and respectful tone. Be patient and persistent. Banking issues can be incredibly stressful, especially for business owners. But by understanding the complaint process and taking the necessary steps, you can increase your chances of reaching a satisfactory resolution. It's about being informed, being persistent, and knowing your rights. Remember, you're not powerless. You have the right to complain, and you have the right to expect a fair and timely resolution. Don't let banking issues derail your business. Take control of the situation and advocate for yourself. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.